Welcome to This Is the Day. This is the day. I'm Drew Crisp.
I'm Bo Chansey.
Oh, so excited. So very excited for This Is the Day. April 20th.
Monday edition.
Monday edition.
Monday edition of This Is the Day.
This is the beginning of it. We've got a whole week of This Is the Days.
Yeah, we do.
But it's not This Is the Weeks. It's This Is the Day. So we're talking April 20th.
Yeah, today.
Today.
This is the day. We're going to live in the moment.
Yep.
We're going to make the most of the moment. We'll hope you'll join us in doing that. And
Absolutely.
Find some joy, some encouragement, some fun, and just enjoy this day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not?
Why
I mean,
not?
we're in it. Why
We're
not
in it.
enjoy it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
April is cooking on. I mean, it's already April 20th.
Talking about just trucking
It's
through
just
April?
trucking through. I mean, it is.
Really, you feel that way? You feel like it's just flying by?
I do. I really do.
Okay.
I feel like, because my birthday's in April. It was April 5th. And I just feel like that was,
Man, you keep bringing up the birthday thing.
well, here's
I
the
mean,
deal. It's a referential for me.
I understand that, but I feel like you're kind of fishing. Like, I know I didn't get you anything. I know there was no
I'm
card.
just planning
There was
for the
no
future.
gift.
I'm planning for the future. Hopefully that date will be implanted in your brain.
April 5th, Drew Crisp's birthday.
File that away as I never need that again.
Yeah, maybe, make me like a plaque or something.
Okay.
I hang up. It's Drew Crisp Day.
People come in, what is that? Well, Drew got that for me. He wants me to remember it's his birthday.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, Bo, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Good morning to all of you.
Yes.
Hey, do us a favor since you're on here and you're watching and hopefully enjoying what's happening. Could you go ahead and share it? We'd love for other people to be aware that this is available and they can enjoy it along with us. And really, the only way that's going to happen is if you share it or we get a major corporate sponsor.
Yep.
So you should probably share it.
I'm in talk with Nike right now. And by talk, I mean I called their customer service and asked if I could talk with somebody, and they said, absolutely not.
We're in talks with many potential sponsors. But in the meantime, if you could please share this, that would be great. It's really easy. Just click share. Come on.
Yes.
Come on. I know you're like, I don't share things. This is the day where you do.
And honestly, there might be somebody over there who's not at their computer. They're walking around. They're making their coffee. Head on over to the computer right now and click share.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
We believe in you. Good morning, Drew. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, what'd you do this weekend?
Okay, so what is a weekend
What is a weekend?
anymore? It's one.
I'm going to go with the standard definition of Saturday and Sunday.
No, I had a great weekend.
Okay.
It was really solid. Again, the being, cooped up, get that cabin fever, you just got to get out. And so the boys and I, we had done a while back the incline trail.
Which you said was a little...
Was very inclined.
Was not a misnomer.
So then we're like, hey, let's do the summit trail. It was another trail very close to this area, which I wish I knew where it was.
It seems a little more intense than the incline trail.
Yeah, well, I thought it would actually be, because what I heard from other trail people, trailers, what do you call them?
Trail aficionados.
Trail aficionados.
Yeah.
Was that it was
trailers.
Trailers.
Sorry, I missed that. Yeah.
What I had heard from others that the summit trail wasn't as intense.
Okay.
Okay. Complete lie.
They do that. Yeah.
It was basically the incline trail for a while, plateaus, incline trail, because again, we're going up. I mean, there's really no
summit.
There's no avoiding.
If you're going to the summit, you're going up.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be going up. And so it was a good hike. Here's the thing here. I got some photos to show you as well.
Let's check them out.
I'll show you. This is we're out there. The boys and I. Kaylee stayed home. She had some things to do, but the boys and I went out. Next photo, we found this really cool tree. First they were sitting on it, and then they wanted to stand to take the photo. So, and then did I have another one? Okay, yeah. So a lot of rocks on this summit trail that you could, like boulders, granite rocks, you could climb up. But so here's the thing, Bo. The trails in New Hampshire are intense, right? I mean, I feel like it's maybe is there another term? Because trail to me feels like, yeah, just take a leisure walk on the trail. But man, they are hikes. They are up and they are intense.
I think what you're looking for is a path.
I'm looking for a path. Oh,
You want a
okay,
path. Yeah, there's a trail, and then you're looking for a path.
I'm looking for the path. But if I know I'm getting on a trail, there's going to be some.
I think after a
intense
couple
walking.
times out, you should probably be aware that trail means.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's no joke here.
Yeah.
All right. I saw something else this weekend. I wanted to show
Okay.
you.
What'd you see?
I saw a trailer in someone's yard.
That's pretty hardcore. Looking.
It's a no-bow trailer.
a no-bow.
No bow. All right. So
Oh,
apparently
man.
you're not able to have this trailer.
I cannot access that trailer. It's a
But
no-bow.
I said, absolutely not. I've got a bow with me at all times. So I put bust a bow right there in these people's yard, and I said, there will be a bow. There will be a bow.
Bust a bow.
Bust a bow.
Made it to the no-bow trailer.
Made it to the no-bow trailer.
Did you play the song?
I sang it as I brought it up there. There was somebody walking, and she was like, she was on her phone talking to somebody. She stopped talking. She was like, looking over, like what I was doing. Nothing nefarious, just a guy with a head.
Why'd he do it?
Why?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I mean, it's No Boundaries is the trailer name, but they abbreviate it with No Bow.
That's offensive.
I feel like that's offensive. I feel like I was like, you know what?
I'm being discriminated against.
Absolutely not. There will be a bow.
It's like that card game, Skip Bow.
Skip bow.
Not cool. Not cool at all. I never get to play.
I never get to play.
Kids are always like, let's play Skip Bow. I'm like, hi, hey, come on.
Come on.
Come on, get that out of the house.
Oh, man. Yeah, so that is, I think, the height of my weekend.
The trailer or
The trailer.
or
yeah.
the trail?
The trail and trailer were really.
It was like a trailer combo.
That was really where my weekend that was a pinnacle.
It's good to see that the Bust a Bow is getting out.
Oh, he's absolutely getting
Yeah,
out.
I'd hate for him to
No, he.
like be in a closet somewhere.
No,
Yeah.
look for Bust a Bow.
Yeah, he'll be out there.
He's always around.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah.
Good. Well, all right. What'd you do this weekend?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I'm kidding.
I was like, I thought he wasn't gonna ask,
I'm
man.
kidding. No,
Thought
I
you'd
want to know.
never
What'd
ask.
you do this
God, the
weekend?
anticipation was really building there. I mean, because I got a lot to share.
Yeah.
So with everything being like on demand and you can binge watch stuff and everything, it's pretty rare to kind of be excited about a premiere. But I saw Ace and I, the boy, we saw the ad for The Last Dance,
Right.
the 10-part docuseries on the last season. The Chicago Bulls were together, last title they
The
won.
second greatest basketball player of all time.
Okay. Wow. I don't want to do that with you.
No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
And so, that was like back in like January, I think, when we saw that. When's that coming out? And so it premiered last night. So we
Yeah.
watched the first 2 episodes. We were excited about that. So I don't know, it was something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And, we ended up watching that. Let's see. We did a walk yesterday. We were out hiking, not on a trail.
Path?
We're like off-road.
Okay.
Yeah, off-trail, off-path kind of hikers. Nothing summit related. But we were walking, and my oldest, Liza, she was walking her dog, Griswold, 70-pound golden retriever. And she let him off the leash, and Ace, the boy, took off running, and he jumped a creek. And Griswold just sailed over the creek. And Liza says, "Do you think I can jump the creek?" And I said, "No." And I'm a believer in her, but I said, "No, I don't." And she says, "No, I can." And she handed the leash to Inslee, who was standing next to me, going, "I don't think you can." And she goes, "No, I can." And she dead run, like down a hill to the creek, and plans to jump over the creek, but doesn't, she just kind of tried to stride over the creek. So her foot goes down on in the water, doesn't quite make it, but hits in the mud, and she completely sinks and then just slams into the bank. And immediate response was laughter.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
because that's how we roll in our family. And then I'm like, well, I mean, her leg could have snapped. I mean, I'm ready to apply pressure, I don't know, or run. I'm not sure which to do. She was okay, thankfully. But wow, she hit hard. She had the best attitude. She's laughing. She had the best attitude about it. She's so cool. But wow. I was like,
I don't think you should be blamed for laughing because the foot into mud sound is so the squish of right into the mud is
And then,
always so funny to me. And then this.
it's like, I was like, I mean, hey, I'm for you. I'm pro you. I think you should try things, but maybe not jump in the creek.
This one, I don't know.
Maybe
Do
she
you
was-
have to? You know?
But anyway, we had a nice walk, and then we decided to go get my Scout. So I have a 67 International Scout, and it was so nice yesterday. It stays in storage all winter, and so we all went over to the place where it was stored, and it took a little while to get it out. It was kind of wedged in. Anyway, they helped me get it out of the storage facility. But we do a video every year of when we're pulling it out. So here's the unveiling of the Scout.
Yes.
Here we come. Here.
Awesome.
Griswold riding shotgun.
So it's a bit of like that game Traffic, or like you have to kind of.
Oh yeah, there's like columns and posts and other cars in there, and I on the post I nicked the rear fender just a little bit, and there's a little chip. Yeah, really, it was kind of upsetting, but yeah, it took a while to get out, and then the battery was dead. We had to jump it, and that was a whole other thing. But yeah, we got it out.
Scout.
So I'm driving it. Yep. So yeah, it's finally out. Spring is here. We're in this, man.
We're in this, man. Let's do this. April 20th.
April 20th. Hey, it's Monday and April 20th, so the 20th of the month. That means it's a fast day for MCC. So at MCC, our church, we on the 20th of every month in 2020, we are fasting and praying for one. And so we pray for one, which is simple as, God, please give me one person to share your love with. And then together as a church, we decided that on the 20th of every month in 2020, we would actually fast and pray for our ones, and expecting and asking God to do great things, and maybe to break through some places where we felt stuck in sharing God's love with our ones. And so today is one of our fast days, and so excited about that. So a lot of us were fasting from food, like from dinner on the 19th through dinner on the 20th, a 24-hour food fast. Others who maybe medically can't do a food fast are fasting from something else. But we're praying all day. Every time we're hungry or think about what we're fasting from, we're praying for one. And then at noon today, we do have a prayer and time of worship and some thoughts. Our campus pastors are leading that today. And so we invite you guys to join along with that and worship with us. And it's not too late. You can start your fast now, fast from lunch, fast from a couple of meals, but join us. And every time you think about food or whatever it is you're fasting from, just stop and pray for one, and pray for those someones, the names of people that maybe you've been praying for a long time, that God would really move during this time. And I love that we're doing that as a church. It's awesome. pretty amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, cool.
But Bo, the daily verse of the day, I'm excited to kind of hear.
Yeah, this is cool. So our YouVersion Bible app, or the one that I encourage you guys to use, I use it every day. Download that app and use that. But it does a verse of the day. And so today's verse of the day is from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 6. And it says, "Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth." Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. And so this is what's commonly referred to as the love passage in the Bible. It gets called that, which is kind of neat. You know, I think the whole book is a book of love. It's God, the God of love, the God who is love, revealing himself to people. But in 1 Corinthians 13, you find the love is patient, love is kind, you know, in that passage there, and that's where this is. And love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth, is a part of that section. So a lot of times it's used at weddings and appropriately so. But it's also talking about like all of our relationships, our relationship with God and what that, it's a love relationship. Our relationships with other people is a love relationship. And so to think about this God of love and that he does not delight in evil. Because it's pretty common to find delight in evil. That's kind of the appealing nature of sin, is when we go away from what God desires and has for us. We find an attraction to that, an affinity for that. But the more, we are connected to God, and the more we surrender our lives to him, the less that appeal is there, the less satisfying sin becomes, and the more unsatisfying it becomes. And so we start to not delight in that any longer, because it doesn't give us, maybe what it did in the past. It loses its power over us. And then I really enjoy that it says, but it rejoices with the truth. And so it does not delight in evil. So today I was chewing on the verse, and I was really struck by the different word, with versus in. So it does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Does that,
Yeah.
do you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
does that mean anything to you, or when you hear that?
In and with.
Yeah. So we're going to rejoice with the truth.
So alongside, with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, with the truth.
Yeah.
And so I think in terms of truth, like ultimate truth, like truth personified. Jesus said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. So when we're not delighting in evil, then we're free to rejoice with Jesus, with the
Yeah.
truth.
I'm the way, the truth, and life.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I don't know, that's kind of where I was enjoying this kind of thinking about who God is and who we get to be with him today.
Man. YouVersion's done it again.
Yeah, great.
That's a good
Great
verse.
yeah, they keep bringing them. So also, I have my daily calendar, tear-off calendar that the sumstress put on me, said, you need this, gave it to me, and so left me to deal with it. And it's been banished to the closet because, it can't be in the bathroom anymore. So my closet calendar for this weekend, I thought this was interesting. It's something I didn't know. Sometimes you learn something new. And the weekend edition of this, it says animals are weird. Animals are weird.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Easter platypus. Animals are weird.
They are weird, yes.
And then we have this little thing here. It says only the males are called peacocks. The females are called peahens.
What?
Say what?
Say what?
Say what? Only the males are called peacocks. The females are called peahens. Say what?
Is that true?
Yes.
I mean-
I'm assuming. I didn't research it or anything, but my
Peahens.
calendar has not lied to me yet. Peahens.
Look how beautiful that peahen is.
How do you,
Look at her feathers.
I'm not sure if there's an easy way to distinguish between the two. There probably is.
Right. Because honestly, peacocks, they are beautiful, but maybe what I've seen as beautiful peacocks were actually peahens.
I don't know. I may have to do a little more research on this. We'll get back to you.
Yeah. You ever been to one of these zoos that maybe don't have full licensing, and they just let some animals just walk around?
They're just strutting around.
Yeah, there was a Waccamaw, I think that's what it's called, Waccamaw Zoo in North Carolina, and they would just let these peacocks just walk around, You couldn't get too close to them. They're little
Well, the peacock, they're proud.
They're proud.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so, you'd just be walking through this exhibit, and then right up here, standing there, is just a...
I don't think they could stop the peacocks. I think the peacocks are like, hey,
We're
going for a walk.
going, leave us alone.
We're going to strut our stuff.
Yes.
We're going to show our feathers. And people will be like, wow, that's a good-looking peacock.
That's a good-looking peacock.
And then, one of them's like, that's a peahen. Say what?
What? Say what?
Say what?
Animals are so weird.
So weird.
So weird.
Okay.
That's a good little fact, though.
I don't know. That, at least I don't have to carry it alone.
It's with us all.
Think of that. And then we have the calendar on the fridge in the kitchen, which is our National Day of calendar.
Absolutely.
So today's an interesting one. National Lookalike Day.
National Lookalike Day.
Yeah, National Lookalike Day. Like the doppelganger thing. Like
Yes.
people they look like somebody, or maybe they look like somebody famous or recognizable.
Right. I
National
wonder if
Day.
anybody at home, if you've ever been told you look like someone. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Maybe you're like, oh, I get Sally Field all the time.
Yeah, I always get nervous about that. You look just. I'm like, here it comes.
Here it
Oh,
comes.
man, here it comes. Apparently, I will say this: I look like everybody's cousin.
Everybody has a cousin.
Everybody's got a cousin that looks just like me.
Cousin Bo.
You look
Everybody's got a
just
cousin
like
Bo.
my cousin. I do.
And the third time he got out of prison, it's like, wait a second, hold on, what? I'm sorry, no. So Lookalike Day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think our producer Eric
Yeah.
has
Eric Vines.
grabbed some photos of lookalikes, and so
Okay, so we're starting with him.
we're gonna start with Eric.
Okay, Eric.
Yeah.
Here's Eric Vines.
Yep.
Our producer.
So Eric's the one. He's got the raincoat.
Yeah, and he looks like Cameron.
He looks like Cameron.
from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's a dead on.
That's uncanny. It's the chin.
It's the chin.
It's the chin. In the eyes. In the hair.
When Cameron was a remember that? Yeah.
Looks just like him. That's
He's
a good one.
Not as depressed as
All
Cameron.
right, Eric, that's true. All right, next we have our executive pastor, Jeremy Peterson.
Yep.
Wow, I can't tell which is which.
Oh, high praise.
Nick
High
Cage.
praise. Look at that.
Looks-
that's pretty dead on.
It is spot on.
Yeah.
Then we have Sandy Collins, who serves as my assistant and then also heads up our HR.
Wait, heads up our HR.
Yeah, or is our HR. I don't know.
No, no, no. And
Velma.
Velma from Scooby-Doo. Yeah,
Like, no way.
that is pretty
Jinkies.
uncanny.
Sandy Collins. You look. That's pretty. That's pretty amazing.
That's awesome.
Now we have Sarah Trainer.
Sarah Trainer.
I mean, once you see this, you can't unsee it.
You can't unsee it. Oh, man.
One of our worship leaders.
That's Elsa from the Frozen.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
No doubt about that. And I think we have one of you, don't we? Do we have one of you?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, actually, you know what? We don't. I don't think we do.
Okay.
I don't think we do.
You don't look like anybody.
I don't look like anyone. It's
Nobody.
It's a complete. Actually, I get all kinds of stuff.
What do you get?
I've gotten Chris Pratt. I've gotten Brad Pitt. I've gotten Tom Cruise, young Tom Cruise.
Young Tom Cruise. Yeah.
I've gotten Denzel before. I've gotten. I mean, if you see like an A-list actor, I've gotten him.
It's
you know?
happened.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like a Jonah Hill.
Sure.
You know. Seth Rogen. That's more my speed probably.
That's cool.
But it's Motivational Monday.
Yeah.
Yes. It is Hey, I had a quick question though.
Yeah.
On the calendars. Back to the calendars. Okay. So Summer gave you the calendar and then banished it? Like that was your gift and then said, okay, now it has to go to the closet? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, she has ultimate authority.
Ultimate authority.
Yeah.
Okay. Even over the gifts.
She giveth and she taketh away. So, yeah.
Okay, that was my one question. I had another question for you.
A follow-up. Different?
Different question. Favorite Nick Cage movie?
Ooh. Favorite Nick Cage movie? All right, I don't know. Like Con Air. Pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Face Off. Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yep.
I can tell you my least favorite.
Okay.
Ghost Rider, or is that?
Yes.
Is that what it was called?
Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
That was
And then
a little disappointing.
National Treasure.
Oh, okay.
1
Yeah.
and 2 are going to be.
Yeah, they're probably right up there. Those.
But
are,
any of those movies, I want you to imagine Jeremy Peterson in that role.
I do every time.
I think he would do just as well.
Yeah.
I think he would kill it.
That's pretty good.
Good. Good. Well, it is. We have our Motivational Monday. We have kind of the week, kind of push ourselves into the week. And today we have a great Motivational Monday.
Yeah. What we got?
Okay. Can we hear this?
It's just a motivational Monday.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
I wish it was Monday.
See, we got a little tune. Just another Motivational Monday. Okay, we're excited.
We got it. Thanks, Dan.
And we always show like a quick poster, and today's is fantastic.
What do we got here?
All right. It says multitasking.
It's like a picture of a spork.
It's a picture of a spork. The art of doing twice as much as you should, half as well as you could.
The art of doing twice as much as you should, half as well as you could.
The spork.
That's what multitasking
That's
is.
what multitasking is. Absolutely.
I feel that way sometimes. Yeah.
Do you believe in multitasking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a believer. I mean, it's something like my best thinking happens in the shower.
Okay.
That's multitasking.
I guess that's true.
I'm cleaning, but I'm also thinking. And
Yeah. That maybe you're not, okay, so this is interesting. You're not focused necessarily on it because you're doing other things, but you're kind of subconsciously thinking, and then that's where something.
no, I'm very consciously thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm, the
but-
washing doesn't require my full attention.
Because it's muscle memory. I mean, it's just, you've done it for so long.
It's just a pretty basic task.
It's That's good. Because I always heard with multitasking that it's a bit of a misnomer in that you can only focus on one thing at a time. And so you really are, if you're multitasking and multi-focusing, you're not ever really focusing on anything.
Is that?
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
I don't know that's a thing. I
Is
don't
that true?
I
Do you
don't know.
think it's true at home? Prove me wrong.
They
I'm
would
not at
type,
all.
and give us a response, but that would be multitasking. So that might.
Don't focus only on the show. Don't. Well, I guess that's multitasking if you're just like,
Yeah, sure.
But the content that's coming at them, they don't really need to focus on.
I don't know.
All right, well, that's our Motivational Monday. Let's hear it again. Let's hear that song. Come on.
It's just a motivational Monday. I wish wish it was Monday.
Get that out of your head. Oh, man. Woo.
All right, I think
All right.
we have some commercials.
Hey church, my name is Joy Beachy and I'm the video producer here at MCC. We are so excited that we still get to have services online together. We are working hard to provide this online experience for our community and our ones. We are still offering services online at all of our normal times, Thursday evenings at 7 p.m., Sundays at 8 a.m., 9:30, 11, and 12:30 every week. You can watch our services on our website, our mobile app, Facebook, or YouTube. We have live hosts in all of the chat rooms on these platforms to talk with you, pray with you, and celebrate with you. Social distancing may be a physical restriction that's in place right now, but we have this amazing opportunity to come out on the other side more united as a church because of our online campus. Continue to share our services when we are live and invite your ones to join us. We can't wait to see you online.
Hey MCC, John Rose here. Just wanted to let you know that the team here at MCC have been working on developing video communities. Whether you attend Bedford, Concord, Manchester, or the online campus, you're invited to engage in a discussion on the message topic that previous week. Maybe you've had a question about something in the message, didn't have a venue to ask it. This creates a space to do that very thing in an online video setting with others. So we invite you to join us and with one another as we chart some new waters of what God can do with the church and technology. We will provide you weekly with a Zoom link, which is a video conferencing website free for your use, a sermon discussion guide, and any other information that you would need to bring to the discussion. The easiest way to sign up is to go to manchesterchristian.com/online communities. There you'll find the weekly schedule, the week's sermon study guide, and an opportunity to share prayer requests. We look forward to what God is going to do through these communities in such a time as these.
All right, welcome back. It turns out we do have a lookalike for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
for me.
And once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Oh, no.
And so let's put that up next to Drew. There we go.
Okay.
Sean Aston. Was he like Frodo or something?
I think he was his friend, right?
Rudy? Sam?
Rudy?
Oh,
Rudy,
Sam.
yeah.
Sam, Rudy. All those people. Died in Stranger Things. Spoiler alert.
Clearly the desperate friend, right? I mean, he's just always so desperate to be liked. You know, there's nothing like me.
I like you, Drew. I like you. You belong. You
You
fit.
belong here. Oh, man. Okay. Well, but we do have, we have a plethora, obviously. We can choose anyone's cousin.
I said not to do me.
Oh. No,
It's
I
okay.
think we have to.
All
I
right.
mean,
well, now
come
that
on,
you
at
brought
this
it up, I guess it's all right.
The first one
What do
we
you
have, I think, is pretty dead. It's Max Headroom. Max Headroom.
Max Headroom, yeah.
Yep,
From
absolutely.
the 80s. Okay.
And then this next one really, yes.
There we
Huh?
go.
Huh?
Johnny Bravo?
Johnny Bravo.
I think my muscles are bigger,
Yeah.
but
Oh, look at that. If you had sunglasses, yes, dead on.
I
That's
don't-
pretty good.
I don't even look like real people. I'm
You didn't
only cartoon
couldn't
characters,
even find a
animated
real-
things like
like let's choose
Plastic
cartoon.
features.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yep. It was that or some kind of plastic, figurine.
or Martha's cousin,
Martha's cousin.
Jimmy.
Yep. And listen, that ninth time out of prison, the last one was with some tickets, parking tickets.
They
He's
were unpaid. It's the whole
fine.
thing.
It's fine. Time for our photos of the day.
Yes, the photos of the day. There we
All
go. All right.
First one, our prompt was love.
Love. What says love?
What says love is hugging a bride after she has just gotten married.
Is she whispering in her ear right there?
She is.
Kathy Rolston sent this to us,
Kathy Rolston.
and she's not in the photo. I heard she was
Okay,
shooting a
taking
wedding.
the photo.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
wedding photographer. And hey, what do you think's being whispered in that ear there?
Well, if it's some type of mother-in-law, it might be, you'll never make mac and cheese as good as I do, or he's still partly mine, he'll always be my little boy, or I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's not a mother-in-law, maybe it's her mom, and she said, I'm so proud of you, babe.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Next one comes to us from Heather Ambriano, and this is love. Now, again, I don't know if it's love between the couple here, or if it's just love of Disney World.
No, I think so I bring my own understanding to the photo.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks to me like they have left Disney World
Okay, yeah.
and their marriage survived.
Yep.
And so leaving the park, it's like, I love that we are leaving and never have to go there again.
Yeah, it could
That's
be.
my
Yes,
process.
it could be. It could be. I love that we're here without our kids.
Well, there's
Maybe.
that. Yeah, I don't know.
Or, yeah. No, they just look like they're having a good
They
time.
do. They love each other.
Great photo.
That's sweet.
And then the next one,
Katie LaPlante? Look at that.
Katie the plant.
What a pretty photo.
I love it so much.
Are those, who took the photo? That's,
Wow, that is actually a great question. Because I don't know. Could you? Yeah, that's interesting. Well, Katie, let us know how you took that photo.
that's a cool photo. I love that. All right, so our prompt for today is the word path. Path. Are you still over there doing
I'm trying to figure out how I could do that.
How to take it?
Like if I could maybe somehow grab my phone,
No, it's the Google glasses.
Oh,
You remember
okay.
those? Yeah, it's like,
take photo.
perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Today,
word.
path.
Path.
Path, not
No,
trail.
stop it.
It's not trail.
No,
It's
is that
path.
really the word today?
Yeah, because we want to show you what a path looks like,
Show me a path.
so that you could walk on that. It's more your speed.
I want to Google path. I want to find a path.
Yeah, so take a photo of a path or what
Yeah.
that word kind of speaks to you, and
Okay.
we'd love to see that. The word is path.
path.
There you go.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we got a really cool video sent to us.
Okay.
Okay. On Easter, we did a song from a gentleman who wrote the song is "Behold Him" by Paul LaBoche.
Oh, I like that song.
Okay. Am I saying Paul? Hold on, help me out. Balash.
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 Yeah.
Paul Balash. And he reached back out to us and sent us a video to MCC and
And apparently he's written lots and lots of worship songs
lots
that
of songs.
over the years that we've used in church services. And so it's
Open
pretty
the
cool.
eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. That's one of them.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
And he
What
sent
if
us-
it wasn't? I just randomly. Yeah, he sent us a video. Let's see it.
Hello, Manchester Christian Church. This is Paul Balash. Good morning. A few months ago, I wrote a song called Behold Him with another brother, and it's based off Psalm 46:10, where the psalmist says, "Oh, be still and know that I am God." And I think in these crazy times right now, we're learning how to be still. We're learning how to just surrender to the moment and be in the moment. And the song says not only be still, but to behold Him. It's one thing to be still, but to fix our eyes and to set our affections, as the Bible says, set our affections, set our hearts on Him. That's the other part. So, oh, be still and behold Him. So the Lord be with you.
Above all powers, above all.
Man,
Balash.
you're right into the catalog
Yeah,
there.
Absolutely. I was also told, really goes with this show. Today is the day He has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it.
That's
Yeah,
him too?
That's him too.
Wow.
Yeah. So Paul Balash, because a lot of times we sing these songs, right, and we don't really know
Maybe who wrote them?
who wrote them. But thanks so much to Paul. That's
Yeah,
a great
cool.
song.
It's neat that he's doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send
That's
that
really
out. And
special.
yeah, Psalm 46 there. Be still and know that I am God. It's a good verse.
That is a great verse.
Mm.
I love, and right now is a good time to do that, to be still, because some of the times I think when we get so chaotic in our souls, we're not still. We're so stirred up inside that even if we're not having to do anything, we can't be still and really behold Him and know that He is God. And so, what a great reminder to be still and really know that He's God, that He's in control. He's got it. He's for you. He has eternity in store for us. And so, yeah, to really know that He is God. And I'm not.
Yep.
That's a good thing, too, because sometimes I think we carry like the whole weight of the world on our shoulders. And that's why it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not equipped for that. But He is. He is God.
Yep. That's good. Well, Bo, it's time for other news.
Oh, good. The Union
The
Leader.
Union Leader, where we kind of take the premier paper here in New Hampshire, open it up, kind of see what other news is happening.
Other news. What we got
So
in there?
this is
Anything
the
good?
April 20th edition of the paper. I was kind of perusing, and I found this thing. I was interested to get your take on it. Where is it? I think it's in this. I never know where things are. The paper.
Is it confusing to you?
No, okay, here we go. cut your own hair? Question mark. Hope you had a license for that.
What?
Yeah, so apparently, this is what it says. Andrew Klein, this is in the opinion section, says, in New Hampshire, cutting hair without a state license is a Class A misdemeanor. All right, so I know a lot of people at home are thinking, it's time, I gotta cut the do, you know, but not if you wanna, stay on the right side of the law, apparently.
I mean, are there hair police out there, like, enforcing this?
Yeah, it has a whole thing here where there's gonna be hair police coming to each door, making sure everybody's hair is long, I guess, and making sure that everybody...
It's an elite task force.
It's an elite task force.
They're called the Chopper Coppers. Chopper Coppers.
I was trying to think with SWAT. What could you do with SWAT? Yeah, so apparently all that, and then at the end of the article it says, why haven't you been arrested? Well, the state doesn't bother enforcing this law unless someone tries to do things for profit.
Oh.
So
well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't.
Yeah, you can cut your own hair.
You can cut your own hair, and you can cut somebody else's hair as long as you're not charging for it.
Right.
Well, that's important.
I don't know. I thought that was, and there's here, the milk is dried up.
The milk is dried up.
Well, dairy farmers in New Hampshire are worried about their future as demand for milk declines due to schools and restaurants.
So we have milk, just
We got
the
milk.
decline.
Yeah. I mean,
Why?
it's an utter travesty, to be honest.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
I didn't mean to milk
Don't
that
have a
joke.
cow, Drew. It's not. I mean, no, it could be bad.
Yeah, so I think, things are shifting and
Did you say because of, like, schools?
yeah, schools,
Oh, they're not putting that carton of milk on every tray.
they're not putting that cart.
I'm pretty sure my kids throw away every day.
In elementary school, I always liked to drink 2 of them because then I could take one and put it inside the empty one.
Like folded up and try to fit it in
then
there?
just try to fit it in and I don't know why that was fun.
Did you ever have one and it wasn't enough
Right.
and you were thirsty, so you went and put water in it
Yes.
and then you had milk water?
Milk water.
So gross.
And you're like, you're better than this, Drew.
Yeah.
You're better than this. What are you doing?
Not okay.
And one of the articles too, the Family Circus.
It's not an article.
Okay. Again, I just had assumed that all of these were written like 80 years ago.
I
but
did too.
This one I think is pretty
Is it fresh?
fresh. I
Okay,
mean,
what do you got here?
So it says, "Mommy," and it's the little girl is yelling out to her mom, "Jeffy stopped washing his hands after singing only one happy birthday."
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is fresh.
Yeah, I think this is fresh. I mean, standard practice, you're supposed to sing through it twice.
2 times.
2 times, happy birthday, as you wash your hands to make sure you get a full disinfectant, right, as you wash your hands. And so she's basically
Ratting him out.
ratting out Jeffy.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I don't, in sibling relationships, this isn't how you're going to move forward.
It's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard.
Yeah, later in life that there could be a strain on the relationship there.
Yeah. I honestly would like to take this moment, and this Family Circus has reminded me, I'd like to sing one happy birthday to Joy.
Joy Beachy.
Joy Beachy.
It's her birthday today.
It's her birthday today, and I'd like to do it in a way, it's not the traditional happy birthday.
Sure.
It's
Why would
something
we?
that I do. It's called the Creepy Lame birthday song.
Creepy Lane birthday song.
Creepy Lame birthday
Are you
song.
going to teach it to us?
Yeah, I'll teach it to you. It goes, "It's your birthday song. Yes, your very own song. Happy, happy birthday, Joy. It's your birthday song. Yes, your very own song. Happy, happy birthday, Joy. May your days be bright and merry. Happy birthday to you." That's my Creepy Lane birthday song. It's to Joy.
I was going to join in, but
Well, it's hard, yeah. It's kind of a whole thing.
I didn't want to interrupt your creep factor there. That was,
Yeah, no, I mean, so that's Happy Birthday, Joy, for sure.
yeah, we would always do like, happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one too.
Oh, that's good.
Phew.
That also works for Joy. Okay. No,
No,
Joy, come
no,
on.
come on.
Come on,
Happy
I'm razzing
birthday,
you.
yeah.
Razzing you, Joy.
She only smells bad because we're spoiling her today.
Oh, man. Oh, that's
Happy birthday,
Happy
Joy.
birthday, Joy. Oh, man. Whew. The weather yesterday.
The weather, we had some weather yesterday. Boy, talk about that weather.
That weather.
That's go get the Scout weather right
Go
there.
get the Scout.
Get the Scout, go
Hike a mountain.
go to the Summit Trail thinking it was going to be a path day. That's what that was all about. That was good. A little cooler today.
Yep.
We're back down in the 50s. Looks like it's going to be cool all week. Partly cloudy today, no big deal. But it looks like some rain the rest of the week, so I want to be aware of that. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Are you someone who starts feeling it in the knees when the rain?
When it's going to rain?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a number of surgeries.
Getting aches.
Both knees, a shoulder. Yeah, the joints are.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel it.
I get you. Okay. I love the weather.
Do you know?
Can't get away from it.
No, it's there every day.
Yep.
We're gonna have it.
Yep. It's time for Bo's Day of the Rant.
All right, I'm
right.
feeling a bit surly today.
This
so
is where I
be
give
careful.
Bo a
Be
rantable
careful.
topic, and he gives me a passionate response on said topic.
Okay.
I got one today I think will get us there, okay? It is the outrageous size of sodas.
Like the size of soft drinks.
Soft drinks are just outrageous these days.
Okay, Drew. Drew, okay. Soft drink sizes. What in the world is going on here? I mean, it used to be you maybe have a can of soda once or twice a week. Now we got to have sodas all day long and in crazy sizes. Like I went to a drive-thru and we haven't had soda in my house in about a month, and I went through a drive-thru to get some food for the family, and I thought, hey, they might each enjoy a soda. And so I ordered a soda with the meal, and they said, well, what size would you like? And I was like, well, I don't know. I mean, it's been a while. Maybe I'll get a large. And I decided, you know what? I'm just going to go with the small. Let's go with the small. I got the small. But then when they hand me a drink tray with the small sodas in there, they were the biggest small sodas I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's a total misnomer. These small sodas were not small. They were actually quite large. But I don't really understand what's going on here. The soda sizes just keep bigger and bigger and bigger. Like I remember being a kid in 7-Eleven, all of a sudden they had the big gulp. And it was a big gulp. It was 32 ounces of soda, and that's pretty big. And then all of a sudden you had the super big gulp, which was like 44 ounces of soda. Now that's getting a little out of control. That's getting a bit crazy. They're like, you can't even fit that in a cup holder anywhere. I mean, you got to like work out and lift weights just to be able to get that to the mouth to drink that soda. And then they go with the super, super duper big gulp, which is like 64 ounces. And now all of a sudden you can bring your own jug in there and get that thing filled up so you can suck down your soda all day long. And I don't really understand what's going on there. Then you go to the movie theaters. And they have like 4 sizes of sodas, but they're all this big. Like, okay, I would like a soda. That'll be $7 for the small. $7. I get it, but it's this big. And then they go, well, for 25 cents more, we'll bring a trough over to your seat and you can just lay in it and suck it down while we're watching the movie. The soda sizes are out of control. They are absolutely crazy. And I don't understand where do we go from here? Like seriously, where do we, are we going to do IV sodas? You can just go up there and be like, here, put it in the arm. I'm going to lay down for a while and we'll just get it straight into the vein. That's the only place to go from here.
Listen, I am with you. I am so with you. And I think honestly, at some point, it gets flat, quick. Like,
I don't know why.
Why so big?
It's a lot of soda.
It is a lot of soda.
A lot of soda. I'm not sure about that.
I know it. And again, maybe somebody should do something about it. Like, I don't know, like a soda ban or something,
You want to legislate
You want to start
soda
legislating
consumption.
soda?
That's what
It's not a bad idea. I mean,
actually, we do. It's the high fructose corn syrup.
that's what it is, man.
It does, yeah.
When we figured out how to take corn and make drink out of it, and then we just, let's explode this,
Can't
put
get
it in
enough.
everything.
Yeah, it doesn't shut it off in your brain to say that's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough. I need more.
It begs the question with the high fructose corn syrup, what other vegetables are we missing out on? Like, can we start looking at the zucchini and going, can we get liquid out of that?
Maybe some
Can we just
some asparagus syrup.
let's get some, yes.
Yeah, so-
Why are we stopping with the corn?
Yeah. Now
I know it's an easy
that'd
crop,
be
but-
interesting.
Yeah,
Asparagus makes your pee smell funny.
it does. It does. It
I'm a
does.
fan. I just like that. It's like I enjoy the asparagus, and then A couple hours later, I get to enjoy it again.
Oh no.
I just
Oh no.
Is that bad?
I'm not going down that path with you. I'm not going to
That's
go
all right.
down that path.
I like asparagus.
Oh man, well that was good news to me, a rant on soda, but we've also got good news from the field.
Oh, Johanna Beachy.
Johanna Beachy,
Our family life pastor, yeah.
famous for being Joy Beachy, whose birthday it is today, her sister.
Her sister. Yeah.
And other things. She has other life too, but she's got good news for us.
I'm Johanna, and I'm here with more good news from the field. We all know that April showers bring May flowers, but the truth is some flowers have already started blooming. What I love about flowers is the way they are a visual reminder that waiting produces good things. And every time I see flowers, I think about the fact that God doesn't waste time. He uses it all perfectly, and He's always doing something good with it. Even what feels like waiting to us, He has a way of using it. One of our local farms, La Valley Farms, recently took time to encourage everyone with a post of the flowers that are currently growing in some of their greenhouses.
We have lots of exciting flowers that will help brighten your day. So we're just gonna take a quick stroll through some of the greenhouses so we can share some of the flowers. We've just got some dahlias just barely starting to bloom here. The geraniums right now starting to bloom. All right, this greenhouse, this is all begonias on this side. These rosebud impatient hangers are to die for. Nice and bright and happy. All right, have a great Monday, everyone.
So when you see the forsythias blooming and the flowers that are popping up around us right now, just remember that good things are still growing and new life is all around us because that's what God does. And speaking of new life, it reminds me of a super important shout out right now that I see happening all around me. I see it on signs and billboards and businesses and posts and people sharing how grateful they are for our healthcare professionals, our nurses and our doctors and our med techs and all the people working in hospitals and doctors' offices and healthcare facilities to make sure that you and I are well and that you and I have access to healthcare. I'm so grateful for them, and I could thank so many of them, but I'm saying thank you to one particular lady. So this is a shout out for Kara Powers, who is an ER nurse at the Elliott Hospital. Kara, on behalf of all of us and all healthcare professionals, thank you so much for what you're doing. Now you guys know, thanking one nurse is not nearly sufficient. So grab some flowers and give it to a nurse. Send a thank you note to a doctor. Do something to encourage these people who are doing so much to make sure that you and I stay safe and healthy. We are incredibly grateful for you, and we're so thankful for the way that you are sharing God's love. With that, back to you, Drubo.
Look at that. Such a practical idea. Flowers to somebody you know who's in the nursing,
In the medical profession.
community. That's such a great idea.
I love it.
So practical. Thank you so much.
She's right. The flowers are growing.
Flowers are growing.
Beautiful things are growing.
Yes.
And the more we share beautiful things, I think the more beauty our world will have.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, I thank you, Johanna, for that. And everyone, I mean, let's really be thankful, of people who are willing to do what they can to help and serve others. And, our healthcare workers right now, way to go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. And so share that beauty.
That's so
Yeah,
fantastic.
there's so much growing. All right, it's time for Every Day with Jesus, our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. And so our thought for today comes for April 20th. It says, God has a tremendous plan for all of us, but we often lose faith in the face of obstacles and find ourselves adrift in a life void of purpose. And the scripture there is 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 8. For if you possess these qualities in increasing measure, they will keep you from being ineffective and unproductive in your knowledge of our Lord Jesus Christ. So he's talking about growing there, just like Johanna was in our good news from the field. So we want to be growing in our relationship with Jesus and seeing more of Him, coming out of us. And just remember this, God has a tremendous plan for your life. You may not know what it is. It may feel kind of obscured from you today, but it's true. And we can lose faith in the face of obstacles and find ourselves adrift in a life void of purpose. But don't forget what your purpose is today. So like on the 20th, we're fasting and praying for one. God, please give me one person to share your love with. Your life has purpose. If you ask God right now to give you one person to share His love with, He will do that. He will put the name of somebody on your heart and in your mind. He will give you an opportunity at some point today. And when He does that, when you ask Him and you're looking for that, your life can be full of purpose and meaning, even in the face of obstacles and trying circumstances. And as you exercise that, as you share his love, your love for him will grow, and your ability and how effective you are at sharing that will increase too. That makes the world a better place.
In the face of obstacles, our faith can begin to falter, right? It can begin to and so you're saying if we continue to commit to pray for one, we can continue to grow in this faith. We can bolster our courage, and that's so fantastic.
Yeah, that's simple right there.
Yeah. That's amazing. Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. I mean,
Absolutely.
140 characters, and you're blowing my mind. That's amazing. I love that.
Good stuff.
And it's always crazy to me how relevant it is to what's happening in this space now, which I think is just an attribute to how relevant Scripture is.
Yeah,
for our
God
lives.
speaks.
Yeah, God speaks through it.
For sure.
All right, it's time for Trivial Pursuit.
Yes. All right,
Okay.
Trivial Pursuit. I'm hoping for a good day today. I could use a win. But even if I don't, that's fine. We want you guys to play along. Original 1981 version of the game, Trivial Pursuit. Drew draws a card at random, and we'll read the questions one at a time. We want you to play along, type in an answer, make a guess. If you get all 6 right, we've got a fun dip coming your way. We will send that to you in the mail. Let's go. Let's do this. Keep track of how many you get right and let us know.
Blue.
Geography.
Here we go. What's the Rathaus in Frankfurt? Rathaus, Rathaus in Frankfurt.
Rathaus.
Rathaus.
I think that's
Rathaus.
probably because Frankfurt, Germany. Rathaus.
Rathaus.
What is the Rathaus? So, Rathaus. Thinking like City Hall or like a hospital or.
I'm going City Hall.
City Hall's right?
Yeah,
Okay.
City Hall's absolutely
All
right.
right, City Hall. First
Good
thing I
job.
said. We'll take it. All right.
All right, wow. Pink.
Okay. Pink is entertainment.
Okay. What singer won the 1943 Alabama-Mississippi State Fair Talent Contest? What singer won the 1943
43.
Alabama-Mississippi State Fair Talent Contest?
Wow, what singer in 43
Three.
won a singing contest?
Mississippi.
I feel like he'd be too young. I want to say like Elvis Presley, but that feels too young. Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley is correct.
Okay.
Is correct.
Maybe- I think he must have been pretty young.
He was
then.
pretty young.
Yeah.
He's a young talent.
Okay.
Yellow.
History. Yellow is history.
Okay. What did Englishman John Hawkins begin selling to New World colonists in 1562? What did Englishman John Hawkins begin selling to New World colonists in 1562?
What was he selling
What was he selling?
in 1562 to the colonists?
To the colonists.
Land.
Land is incorrect. It was slaves.
Oh man.
Slaves.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's dark.
Brown.
Brown. Literature. Art and literature.
What kind of bird taught Dr. Dolittle to talk to the animals? What kind of bird taught Dr. Dolittle to talk to the animals?
Okay, well, I mean, a parrot seems like it could be a guess, but is it parrot?
Parrot is correct.
Okay, good.
Parrot is
Great.
correct. Absolutely. You nailed it. Have you seen the new Dr. Dolittle movie?
I haven't watched it
I haven't
yet.
watched it either.
Yeah.
Green.
Green is science.
Okay. What fruit was named for Enoch Bartlett? What fruit was named for
I know this one.
Enoch Bartlett?
Enoch Bartlett. Bartlett pear.
Bartlett pear is correct. The Bartlett pear. All right.
Okay.
And then orange.
All right, sports and leisure.
Okay. What's the maximum number of clubs a golfer may use in a round?
Okay. I know
Maximum
this.
number
Yeah.
of clubs a
I'll
golfer can
give them a
use
second. In a round. 14.
14 is correct. That's 5.
Yeah, I missed the Slaves one. Yeah, I should have gotten that one. I bet somebody got them all right today.
Man.
I really do.
Yeah.
So let us know if you got all right, all 6 correct.
Okay.
Put it in there. Maybe several of you did. We may be running out of Fun Dip before long. There's only 16 pouches in there.
We'll have to maybe find a new prize. Maybe you'll get an old copy of the Union Leader.
Again, yeah, we'll go back to that. More people played along then.
People were like, "Oh yeah, thank you so much for yesterday's news."
Yeah, hey. Hey, you got something to share with me?
I do have some show and tell today.
Something to show?
This is fun. So what I have for you is a framed picture of 2 boys that I don't know who they are. Yeah, so I don't know. This frame, I was asking Kaylee actually even about where it came from. There's 2 boys here. One of them, like, they have like fogged glasses. So the photographer didn't, I guess, tell them, and so there's nothing going on. He's just got fog in his glasses. But what happens, why I brought this, is my in-laws and I have this game where I'll take this frame and I'll try to hide it somewhere. And so when they open up their drawer, it's like, oh, I got these kids again. So recently I opened up my closet and like kind of back on a back shelf behind something, I moved like a blanket, and then boom!
There it is.
They got me. And what I didn't really appreciate about this was Kaylee was in on it, because they mailed it to Kaylee, and so she put it where they told her to put it. But Mike and Karen, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Yeah. So that's a fun little story I wanted to share with you of what's going on. I don't know who these boys are. If you know who these are, if you know who these children are, now they've probably aged since this, right? So if you know who they are, then yeah, I'd love for you to share with me. I could get this frame back to you, even maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is kind of that. Do you have anything like that in your life that just keeps going back and forth, and you get saddled with it? You don't even really want it. But
No,
it's
yeah, if I get something like that, I just throw it away.
throw it away.
Yeah, it's
Not me, man.
Yeah,
I want
you're a hoarder.
retribution. I want to
No,
give
wait,
it right back.
That and you hoard. You're a bit of a hoarder. We're getting this from the...
But what I want to do is share my hoarding with others.
Okay.
You know, just share it. But looks like
Donna Marie
Donna Marie.
got all 6 right.
Okay,
Donna Marie, we
Donna
need
Marie
your
Osmond?
address.
Was she watching?
We need your address. We're going
Okay.
to send you a Fun Dip.
Okay.
Way to go, Donna Marie.
All right, let's get that address.
right.
Very good. I love that.
Sweet. Okay, so,
It's time for some more commercials.
all right.
All right.
Hey church, thank you so much for your continued obedience and generosity, as it helps us to reach more people in more places, and we want to see more ones come to know Jesus in the days ahead. Setting up reoccurring giving is really simple, and I thought I'd just show you how truly simple it is. You want to jump online and go to the church's website, manchesterchristian.com. On the top right, you will see a drop-down menu on your mobile device or on your desktop. Click on Give, which will take you to a page where you can click Give Online. Once you specify at the top the amount you would like to give, you can set up reoccurring giving or give a one-time gift. And if you're giving a reoccurring gift, you can then choose the frequency of how often you want to give. You can choose which fund you'd like to send it to, and we have 2 options. First is the general fund, which goes towards the daily operations as well as ministry partners we support. The general fund is where we prefer your tithe to go. The second one is the one fund, which goes toward future expansion to reach more people in more places. The one fund is for offerings above and beyond your normal giving. So choose the campus you attend and click Next. You then put in your phone number to verify your account. And lastly, you will input your card or bank info. Then just click Next and you're done. Thank you so much for supporting the mission of the church in this way. Way to go, church.
All right. Thank you so much for watching those commercials. And Bo, the fast is happening today.
Right now.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, we're in it.
And then at noon, there's something going on at noon, right?
Yeah, at noon. Join us for a time of worship and prayer together, and our campus pastors will be leading that. So we want you guys to, we're with us. We're all fasting together. This kind of idea of a communal time of fasting and praying, and so we hope you'll join us for that and be praying all day long. God, please give me one person to share your love with.
Yep. And as just a preparation for that, I did hear from John Rose, they'll be looking at Isaiah 58.
Okay.
So if people want to read Isaiah 58 in preparation for that,
Oh, that'd be great.
we do that.
Yeah, please do. Hey, this is the day.
This is the day.
This is a great day. God is alive. He is real. He's for you, not against you. And He is moving in mighty, mighty ways. And so we hope and pray that you are growing today and you share the growth that God has put in you and you make this world a more beautiful place. This is the day. So make it a great one. We'll catch you tomorrow.